This challenge was a little bit different because we had these transmitter G-diver attached to our mast, so we could listen to one of the head judges down there that was giving us start times as well as instructions, ultimately calling us when we had touched the buoyancy tube. So I thought that was pretty neat. I've only used this once before, and that was when we were training with these in the pool. Never actually used it on a dive before. I thought it was pretty cool. It sounds a lot better when you're in the ocean than when you're in the pool, because the walls of the pool sometimes restrict the ability for you to hear what your buddy's saying. First real time using it in the ocean, and I thought it was pretty neat. We finally got to use some knives down there, or not really a knife, but this tool right here, which is pretty sharp. Free the turtle. I got a couple nicks on my finger. I know a couple other people did, so I think that made it a little exciting. Blood's always good for a good time.
Eric was to my right. He was number 8 and I was number 7.
Yeah.
And we both had the same compass heading of 190.
Yeah.
So,
And we crossed paths. So
and we crossed paths where Eric
wrong.
went under me from my right to my left. Just before we got to the rope, it wasn't very far from our final navigation. However, I'm pretty sure I nailed it because my turtle was exactly where I hit the ropes and was my number, so I got him first. So I think Eric
I mean, I was likely the one who
may not have done very well. See, I made sure I knew what heading I was taking.
The challenge was a lot of fun. Once we completed the navigation, there was a turtle we had to cut out and release.
As far as the navigation, I was pretty close. At start, we ran into 2 other teammates. That threw my bearing off. I had to wait for them guys to cross. And then I get to my turtle, and I'm looking, and I see number 6, and I was number 9. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, man, that looks like 6. I can't blame nobody but myself. My own stupidity, I'll take the blame for that. I don't have a partner to. I mean, I'd love to blame you. It was the camera guy's fault. Yeah, that's it.
It goes back, you know, setting up your gear, knowing what you're going to have to do on the dive. Take a minute, think about how you want to do it, and then plan for that, and then go out and dive your plan.
Now I noticed when I was putting my PC on, I put the cutter, I could hardly get it on this part. I tried to get it off, it wouldn't come off. When I went down there, it wasn't on my PC.
I did it.
So I had to untie the turtle.
I may not have been first in on the beach, but it's not a speed thing, it's an accuracy, precision. I know some people got here before me, but I know I hit my target head on, some other people did not. I was pretty good in the buoyancy chamber. I didn't get knocked out in the beginning. And as you heard, one person lost their knife. So it comes down to planning.
Rob, you realize that after we left the navigation part, you came to my turtle, and you were putting your little tag on there, so I was right behind you. I was letting you, go ahead and make the mistake. I wasn't going to force you to do it, and you went ahead and did it, and then you moved off after you realized that you were on my turtle. So you slowed me up a little bit there, but it wasn't really time to vent here, so know, but you found your turtle, right?
I did find my turtle, yeah.
Okay, that's what it's about. Okay.
Whoever hit their turtle first and cut it out first is pretty much how we came in. Other than the fact Nicole and Tyler both have jets for legs, so I definitely came in a little bit behind them. I was actually beating Tyler once again underwater, but once we had the fast kick portion, he kicked my butt.